The remaining questions from our previous lecture, that is context-free grammar. So where we discussed all these concept of context-free grammar in the previous video and some practice question also. But in this video we will solve some remaining questions of context-free grammar. After that we will learn about linear grammar. Okay, so this is our language. This is our context-free language, and we have to write the context-free grammar. Okay, so just write context-free grammar for this. So you just have to analyze the question. What is say WWR? WR means reverse. Means whatever language you write in W, you have to write reverse here. Okay, and your domain is A. Only A, one variable you have A. So if you write A, so A reverse is A. This is W, this is W reverse. Let's suppose I take two variables. Like suppose I take two variables A, B. So how it is made? If you write A, B, A, B, B, A, okay, this is your W, let's suppose, then W reverse is, reverse means you have to write from reverse, A, B, B, A, like this, okay, like so on. Okay, so this is how you have to write W reverse. Okay, but here I take two variables, but here in your domain, given domain, there is only a single variable. So this is how you write A, then A. Okay, 3 times A, then in reverse also 3 times A. This is how. So what is the, how we can write a language for, how we write a grammar for this? Okay, so let's see how can we write a grammar for this. We just take an intuition of how the language should work. So what is the intuition for this? A, so then A must be there. So in that case, when you write A, their corresponding A should also be written. So when you write 2A, means firstly you write this A, so then this. So when you write this A, then you have to write this corresponding A. So what you can do, a start symbol, from its start symbol, whenever you write A, then you have to write A again. And in the place of S, at the last you write epsilon. So you can derive this also, like S A S A. You can write this by taking this epsilon. You can write this. Just read this from left to right. A epsilon A multiply epsilon multiply A equal to A. So this is this. How can we generate this? A S A. From S we have to take 2S also. So A S A, and here epsilon. Just read from left to right. A, then this A, then this epsilon, then this A, then this A, this A, then this A. Then answer is A. That's how you can write. So basically you have to, I will give you just intuition that how can you write this. Whenever you write this, then you have to write this, that's why I add this. You can also write in another form also. This is our grammar 1. Let's suppose grammar 2 you can write like same things, you can write like this, AAS epsilon, or same thing grammar 3 you can write like SAA epsilon. This all do the same thing. Like you can see SS you take, then after this you can write epsilon. Okay, then how can you generate this? Double S. Okay, for single, then S again do this SS. Okay, you can just intuitionally you can think by making a parse tree. You can also analyze this also. These are the things you can use your brain. Okay, so I just rub this and let's solve another question. Let's solve another question. Another question is saying WWR. Okay, this one that we have discussed in our example. WWR such that W belongs to AB. Okay, so now in the reverse you have to write A. You have given domain AB. From AB you can take the elements. So how can you write this? You can also do by yourself also, as you can understand the things. how these things work. Like this is similar to previous one. Like whenever in a WW reverse, what is saying that whenever you write A, you have to write A here also. If you write B here, then you have to write B here. Okay, simple thing. So that means you can write a grammar like whenever you write A, you have to write A here. Whenever you write B, you have to write B here. And the last epsilon. This is the correct grammar of this. Okay, from intuition you can say this is our idea. This is our idea. From idea you can simply analyze this and make this grammar. Okay. So this is for this. Next question, let's see. Next is next is here sigma WR. This is the next. This symbol, what is this symbol denote? This is symbol basically denote from the Oxford. So let's leave this. This symbol denote all these symbols. That means this domain, full domain of yours. AB. This symbol denote AB. That means any alphabet can be come from this domain here. Like it can be like written like firstly we write WW reverse. Like when you write A here, you have to write A here. When you write B here, you have to write B here. When you write A here, you have to write A here. But at the last, this sigma you have to replace it. This is your W. This is your W. This is your W reverse. Okay, but this sigma is belonging to from this domain. You can write anything here. You can write A here, or you can write B here. Okay, so that means sigma is belonging to from A and B. You can write any variable from A and B here. Okay, so firstly you can understand you have to what you have to do from S. You can derive. If you write A, you have to write A here, like A, then A, B, then B. If you write B, then you have to write B. But in the last, for what is this replacement? We replace in the previous questions we replace it by epsilon, but here we replace by A and B. Okay, so and at the last we write A and B here. Like how can we generate this string? Like S generate AA, like AA from this one. A as A, then this S can be replaced by like first of all these okay, AA this one AA, then BB BSB, like from this, then we write AA ASA, then at the last you have to write here B, so that you can take B from here. S can generate B, so here your whole string is here A, here A B A B A B A. This is same. Okay, this is your sigma. Okay, sigma can be A or B from anything. So this is for this question. Let's move to the another question. Let's move to another question. So this is basically a odd palindrome. This what are you have to listen palindromes. You have to make coding in palindrome in your college. Palindrome means same words from left right, like from left right, like what how. Like this is a palindrome. Yeah, like you write if A B A B A, then its palindrome means the every reverse is there. Like A B B A. This is palindrome. Like your first letter is same as your last letter, your second letter is same as second last letter, your third letter is same as third last letter, your fourth letter is same as fourth last letter. So this is our even palindrome. This is our palindrome, but even. This is our even palindrome. Even what type of palindrome is this? This is our odd palindrome. As you can see, this generate even palindrome, but you have to write any A and B from here. So that means any one is greater. Like how this is generate A B B A B A B, then B A B A. So this is palindrome. This is even number of palindrome 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, this is even number of palindrome, but you have to write sigma value from this. You can write A or you can write B here. So if you write B here, this become 9. or if you write a here, this is also length become 9. So this is our odd palindrome. This is our odd palindrome. So this is our odd palindrome. So this is our odd palindrome. Now what we have to do is, now is we have to write a palindrome we have to write a grammar which can be both even palindrome can be generated and odd palindrome can be generated. So how we can write this? So w such that w belongs to AB, where w equals to w reverse. Okay, w equal to w reverse here. Okay, so how can we write this? This is our all type of palindrome. This is the palindrome of all type. Okay, we have to write all type of palindrome here. Like even palindrome can also be generated, odd palindrome can be generated. Like how even palindrome can be generated, how, or odd how. Like even is A B B A. Okay, this counting is even. But how odd palindrome is generated, in between you have to write any symbol from, like your domain is AB. Okay, so your domain is AB, so you have to write A here. Like if you write AA, but you have to write at the last. If you at that you have to write this any symbol from AB. Like you write A, so this is 3. Like AB, but at the last you have to write some symbol here. Okay, so this is our odd palindrome. So we have to write here all palindrome. You can generate both palindrome here. So how you can write this? Like if you analyze this, so what the things is different here? Here is same things. Here is also same thing. So and at the last we generate here this, and here what is this? Here is nothing. Here is nothing means epsilon. Here is nothing means epsilon. Okay. So a person from S can generate A as B, or can generate A as A, or can generate B as B, or can generate A B. This is for odd palindrome, and can generate epsilon for even palindrome. For even palindrome we can write epsilon. For odd palindrome we can write AB. We can replace S from AB. So that's how we write this. So that's all for this palindrome types, and let's move to more questions on this context-free grammar. Next question is, language is such that a power n, b power m, such that n is greater than m. Okay, n is greater than m. How can you write this? So just analyze this. What is this saying? This language is saying a and b, m and n is different. N is greater than m. Okay, n must be greater. N must be greater than m. That means whenever you write a, you can write a. Yes, you can write a. Or what you can. So this is a pro tips which I have given you. You have to analyze the in TOC, or you can say in discrete mathematics also. You analyze the question which is coming in GATE exam. You have to analyze the question for small inputs. Okay, so this is a pro tip. You can solve many PYQs and all the things intuitively by taking the whole question into a small inputs. Okay, this is a pro tip. Okay, so this is a can be generated, yes, because n is greater than m, let's go 0, then this will become epsilon. Okay, so you can write AAB, yes, you can write AAB, like I write AAB, yes, you can write AAAB, yes, or you can write AAABB also, because here is n is still greater. Okay, so what I need to do? First of all, what I did, if you see the previous lecture, what we did, this both we take differently. This I take A, this I suppose B. So from S I have to generate AB. Okay. From S I have to generate AB. Okay, A for this, B for this. Okay, so what I have to do, in some point of time, they must be equal. Like n must be greater than m, but there is a point where both are equal, and at that point, from that point, I break the b increment and just increment a any number of times. Like here you can see, here AB is there. Okay, here AB, both are A and B are equal. Then I generate one A also. That means A at some point, at some point, at some point, at some point, A and B are equal. After that, I can generate any number of A. I can generate any number of A. So what can I do is, I firstly generate A and B equally. I generate A and B equally. After that, I can generate any number of A, and I can generate any number of A in here also. So that means firstly I generate this from B and this from A. Like, how can I do this? So its sequence must be this, because sequence cannot be changed. B cannot come first, A cannot come last. Okay, sequence must be same, this, like A first of all complete A, then complete B. So what I can do is, from B, if I write A, then I have to write B also. Like if you write A, then B. If you write A, then B. Like, okay, AB. This generate, but I have to write epsilon for this to stop this recursion. Okay. So this, what is the language of this? Language of this is A power n, B power n. Okay, where n is greater than or equal to 0. Yes, 0 also. So why I put 0 here? Because epsilon can also be created, because I have to create this also. If I write, we can write epsilon also here. Epsilon also, or A is used to generate A, but A must be greater. So if I don't just imagine this A, I just imagine this capital B. B can generate A power n, B power n, where n is greater than or equal to 0. That means it can generate epsilon, it can generate AB, this AB, and it can generate this AA, BB. This can be generated, but I have to add any number of A here, 2 for this, and that means one A must be there, so that number of A become greater. So A, I have to write A plus, that means I have to generate A plus, that means A and A. Okay, any number of it. So this is our A plus, this is our A plus. Like let's see what is saying here is, like A plus A power n, B power n. This is our S. Okay, in the place of B I write this, and in the place of A I write A plus, because any number of A can become, and why I write A plus not A star, because one A must be there, so that this A become greater and become greater than n, because this number of A become greater. That's why I have got basically minimum one A must I write. That's why I write A plus. Okay, I hope you understand this. Or if you not understand this, you can analyze this. You can see this. You can see how this language is made, and all the things you can analyze by your own. So you can also understand this. Okay, let's move to the next practice question. So let's move to the next practice question. Next practice question is a language is such that A power n, B power m, such that n is not equal to m. Let's generate this. Okay, let's generate this. What is saying here is, this language is saying a power n, b power n. This is similar to previous, but different. How differently is because n or m is not equal. If something is not equal, that means either a must be greater or b must be greater. Like a is greater than b or b is greater than a, but it is not a case that n or m is equal. Okay, it is not a case. So either a is greater or b is greater. So that means I can say that this language I can divide in two parts, a power n, b power n, such that n is greater than m, union a power n, b power m, such that n is smaller than m. That means m is greater. This can be written, this thing can be written like either number of a must be greater than b or b number of b must be greater than a. So after that I will generate this language and I write plus. So that's how I can do this. How can I generate this? This is our previous thing which I generate. So I write this a, I write this b. So from or I can write s1 s2. Okay, s1 for this whole I can write s1. Like this is our union. So I can write this whole s1, and for s1 I can write ab. Okay, so I hold this write s1, for this whole I write s2, and for a specific s generate s1 s2 or s1 generate, this is our capital A, this is our capital B, AB, and this s2 generate. Alright, because for both of the things it is the case that both a and b are equal at some point of time. After that, because it is a previous from previous question, I can tell you that this how this can become. It is a there is a point where both m and n or m are equal. After that, either a must be greater or b must be greater. Okay, but there is a point where number of a's and number of b's must be greater. After that, after that number of either number of a's greater or number of b greater. This is the height. Okay, so there is a case. Firstly, a and b must be there. First of all, I have to write what I firstly I don't write this. I write firstly I generate this one language firstly. Okay, s2 from previous also a I have to generate a plus because it's saying number of a is greater. So a small a, this generate a plus, and from b I can write a b b and epsilon, because single a can be created, or if I put epsilon here and I have to write at least a here, so a can be created, and that's how you can create this symbol, this language you can create. Previously we create this language, you can understand this. This is our a power n, b power n, whereas n is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, after that I can reuse this b here also, because here is also a case where both a number of a and b are equal at some point. After that, number of b must be greater. That means I have to create b plus here. Okay, I have to create b plus here. So in s2, it is shown here or not? Okay, I write here. I write. Okay, this is the same grammar I written. Okay, this is a solution. So this solution is from start here. Okay, so this is the same continuous thing I write here from s2, this s2. What I write here is for s2 there is a slash. Okay, because union means union, you can say plus. Okay, either this happen or this happen. Okay, so you have to write slash, not multiply. So how s2 can be created? There is a case where both a and b are equal. So I can write b. After that, number of b must be greater. So I have to write here is next symbol c. Okay, I write next symbol c. So B is here, A and B both are equal, and for C I write B plus B C B. So this generate B plus. Okay, this has to generate this, and then combinedly both union this. Okay, that's how I solve this question also. So let's move to the next question. After that, we will move to the our today's topic. Equal number of A, equal number of B. Okay. Sorry. We have to write a context-free grammar for, like it's written in the formal statement, like number of A equal to number of B. I have to write. Okay, I not write the full question. I just write number of A must be equal to number of B. You have to write the grammar. So how can you write the grammar? You just analyze what the thing is saying. Number of A must be greater than number of B. That means if A come, then B must become. Okay. If B come, then A must become. Simple thing. Like I can think that if A come, like I can write grammar. If A come, then B must become. If let's suppose B come, then A must become. And I write epsilon, then this is our language. This is wrong. This is wrong. Why this is wrong? Give me a counter example why this is wrong. Because it cannot generate. What thing it can generate? It can write A, B, B, A can be written, but it cannot generate A, B, B, A. This is also, this can be generated from here. I don't take, this is our counter example. This cannot be generated here, as there is equal number of A, equal number of B, 2A, 2B. This must be accepted by this, but it is not accepting this. How can you create this? You can create like A as B from S. How can you generate from S? How can you generate this BA? How can you generate? Or from this, you can, how can you generate this? This cannot be generated. This can't be generated. So that's why it is wrong. That's why it is wrong. You can suppose what is the problem coming here? This is wrong, as there is many more example also which is not accepted by this, like A, B also not generated, B, then yes, this is also not generated. So what the problem here is, you have to, but what you have to do, what's the problem here? Here, what problem is in? I again write this language, A as B, B as A, and epsilon. What problem has been come here is, it cannot generate certain language. Why it is not generate certain language? Like it cannot generate A, B, B, A. So what's the problem here is, there can be, anyhow they can become this language. Okay. So what you can solve it in multiple ways. How? Like first intuition I want to give you is, A, what's the problem key to generate this? This when you generate, then you are not unable to. Let's suppose this AB is this AB is this. You cannot able to generate BA here. Why you are not able to generate here? Because there is no S present here. There is no S present here. If S is present here, you can then simply generate BA. Okay, isn't it? So that means if I write S here, then this can be generated. BSA from S, I generate this, and from this epsilon. A, and this is epsilon. A, B, B, A. Okay, like this is a flow. like A epsilon B B epsilon A. That's how A B B A this now generated. But there is again problem because A B this cannot be generated again because this has been created from this firstly B as A, then like you write this, but how can you write this? For this, if you have to want to generate this, S must be there so that you can write this from this. So how can you generate this? By adding S. By adding S, you can generate here from A S B S and then epsilon epsilon. Then that's how you can see B A B A A B A B, and this is epsilon here in the place of S. This is the one thing you can understand. This is the one way of understanding this problem, and you can solve this problem. And you can generate now. You can see from this, if A B B A is there, then you can also write any problem here. Also, it can also be generated now because here S is there. You can write any number of combinations from here. Okay, but there is also this is a G1. This is a grammar one. Grammar 2 you can also write like there is a two parts you have to write, like you have to make equal number of 2 so such that AB BA. If I take two components of this, so like you have to write two equal number of A, like here you have to write S1 or here you have to write S2, or why I think S1 S2 as there is a single furnace. So you have to write a equal number of AB here also, equal number of AB here also. Okay, so second grammar you can write like A as B, B as A, and S as epsilon. How this is work? How this is work? How S is Y is there? Number of A is equal to number of B's. Here is also number of A equal to number of B's. How? Like what the problem came in using this? If you write S, you can write A as B. Okay, from here you stuck. You just take this, but you are unable to do generate BA from here. So what the problem came here? If you have two nodes of S, if you have any other S also, where you can generate BA, where you can generate BA. If you have another S, you can generate B as A, and you can write epsilon. Then this is how you can generate this. Okay, so this S can be generated from S, so that's how this came. Okay, from S you generate just two this, and you can generate any number of this because combination, what are the combination can be created? Either A B or inside the, like A here, B here, A here, B here, and anywhere can be presented. So something like this. Okay, so that's why I write between this, but any number of places can be there. Firstly this can become, or this can become, or firstly this can become, first this can become. That's why S is written here. Okay, so like this position can be changes, like you can have BA also from position changing. So that's how you can generate this. So this is our two way of writing this. That's all for this questions. Hi everyone, my name is Saksham Sharma. In this video we are studying about